Ato forcing Sammy Gyamfi and General Mosquito part 2, or is it part 3 now? Let's hear again a review of the prophecy that Prophet Telvin Soa gave about these people. And Prophet Telvin Soa prophesied about a younger person in the NDC becoming president, but it wasn't his time. And is it Sammy Gyamfi? Is he Ato forcing? Now, Okujeto Ablakwa is not a young guy. Yes, I'm telling you. The chief of staff is not a young guy. In that manner, I don't know whether you guys are calculating what I'm calculating. So let's watch what Prophet said. Let's watch.
Me through all those angles, yes.
I see. So for Obeka say General Mosquito and obey the next flag bearer at the Ama NDC. In fact, Okoya Tuaso can say he'll be the next president. Before no, na nipa bebre there was a debate. Say Omampeni beko third term, and I say ni 2 terms na. Enche biya na Omampeni akwa kase owie 2028 a onkobium.
Okay.
Mami misa say it automatically no. Na che say ekwamu abeda ho ama General Mosquito ti say ne okaye nana.
All right. Senior Maker and it holds. The same timeline holds, yes. But right now I'm the catalyst of that timeline.
Okay.
The reason why I've become the catalyst of the timeline is because General Mosquito, which is supposed to be president, stating it clearly in prophecy, say, for General Mosquito to become president of the country, he should not, under any circumstances, oppose the 8-year running of the current president, John Dramani Mahama.
Wako opposing home?
Yes. Sammy Tono sending me videos. In the condition of the opposition, he said in his words that they run the party by the laws of the country, and they have not made up their mind of bringing forth the current president for a third term. Once that statement was made, that's the exact statement I was talking about. Not to contend with it, not to say anything about it, should avoid that conversation entirely. Once he entered into that conversation, he has already initiated. So once he said that it was responded by the president, that is why he said
all kinds of answer no anchebia within a week no more.
And then he responded. So it was a response that even me have not made up my mind. Because I narrated this whole story to you.
Yeah.
It with Nakuja in Dubai.
Yeah.
You know, in Qatar.
If you have what come back 2-3 times.
Yeah. So I narrated the whole story, how it will interfere. The only thing, there's only one thing that can interfere. And he has already chipped it in. So he has already moved the queen out of its position in the chess piece. So now it is empty. Even a small knight can take off the queen, and then it's checkmate. So now, to fill in that gap, I have to fill it in time, which is not even a joke. Right now we are falling into a different branch of time in his pathway. Once you fall into a different branch of time, his presidential structure remains in time, but now he has chipped in the catalyst. He has stripped it. If you trip the catalyst, you're on a different journey altogether. He has stripped it. It is a guide, it's a structure. I boxed it in. We built the wall for you. Don't do it. You did it. You're on a different road. Which means that we have to come in and patch that timeline. If we don't patch it, it's off the track. And once it's off the track, there's something funny that is going to happen. They will pick a young man that is not worthy of becoming a president yet. He's supposed to become a president in 8 years' time. and then pitch him as against him. And it's a very simple thing, I'm telling you. As they pitch him against him, they will. Now listen, I told you this thing carefully. Pay attention. I said, and I'm repeating the exact words I said again in Orex Lounge in Qatar. I'm repeating it. I said for General Mosquito will be the president of the country in 2028. He will win the election by 53%. MPP will be 44%. And at the end of the day, when he's done winning the election, he will rule for 8 years. He'll become the president of the kings. The second term of his election, he will win the MPP by 32%, which means MPP's result in 2032 election will be 32%.
Hey!
What I said, that's the capacity of Asiedu Nketia. Now, he will be that kind of person. The person that will contest against him in 2022, the person won't even get any result. He will sweep the whole 16 regions. It will just be left with one region.
Ashanti region.
And people win one region, one single region. Just by some 100,000 votes. That's all. Even Ashanti region, we will not having it easy. And that's the prophecy. Now, I said the only thing that will temper with that timeline is one catalyst. I always say one thing. When I prophesy, the catalyst in time is not in my control. It's in time.
Okay.
Like I told you, Baumia will come out, concede defeat in the election. It's not with me.
Yeah.
Once he comes out to concede defeat, say he has heard the video. He's watched the video. So how did he still come out? The election result was 57% as prophesied. They've seen the numbers. How come nobody could tamper with the numbers and it came out the same numbers? That's what the timeline is all about. It's exactly what it is. So once we've shown you what it is, you've seen it. Once you are playing into it, it means you are caught in time. When you are captured in time, what happens is it's like you are under some operation. You will do what we tell you don't do before you even know you've done it. That's how people die. You tell them don't go here, but the time realize they are there. Yeah. And that's how it is. But let me finish. And that's how he has fallen into that catalyst. He has stripped the catalyst. Because so the catalyst is not in my control, it's action. I narrated exactly what if he does. And he has done exactly that. I was not there, I was not in his head. I would not do planning a meeting with him. I don't know what he would ever say. But then he said the exact thing. I said, don't say it. Now don't go out there. Never in the prophecy. I'm playing back what I said in that time. That if for General Mosquito to become president, there's only one thing that would temper with him. He has to make sure that he does not contend, resist, oppose the president's 8 years in any way, shape, or form. Should not say it. Should not say he doesn't have anything, any way. When they are talking, you should leave them to talk. He shouldn't even utter a single word about it. He should even support the president. Say what he was supposed to say is, if the president wants to go for 8 years, he, as the chairman of the party, he will make sure he will support him. That was the words he was supposed to say. If he has said that, that was it. He's president in 2028 without we having to temper anything.
Now, yeah, can say on the constitution, he did not say constitution, no, and yes, I can say for now. Na say yes can na what can be in favor of the constitution and spiritually na affecting the presidency or bedina
constitutions are always amended. Hold on, why do you think the number of parliamentarians in the NDC has broken records? Everything happens for a reason, specific reason.
And he say no. O say monko wakoho. And then
now he has interfered. So now when he interferes with time, I'm repeating what I said in the again.
Yeah.
Before now, he can't say it's what I've already said. So it's not. I don't have any problem with anybody. That's what I have seen. I've said it out head already.
So what can several times say or interfere. The Ababane said the president will support a private person.
Will raise another person.
Not one support to the Nobel winning General Mosquito in their primary.
Yes.
What can we have? There are videos.
That is the time. So another person will be raised against him. And that's the person that will go to the primaries and top all of them. You will see everybody that you people are thinking will become president. Those people that
Julius Money,
all of them. Oh, even on the numbers that they're even getting, it's not even worth trying. We see through time. There are some things. Don't waste your time. It's very simple.
The same person who say, "Will you help General Mosquito?" And they say no. What's a monko? According to no.
That's a very fishy question. I really like that.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something important that I want to say here. In time, by the grace of God, in time, as the Lord lives, they will raise someone as against General Mosquito. And then, now pay attention, you are the second person that is hearing this. So, which means if Brante Sampa is hearing it, everybody is hearing it.
Wonderful.
Yes. When they pitch the person against him, the person is not supposed to be president now.
Okay.
But then the person will be a president.
Okay.
So it will be Baumia to Baumia. Baumia against Baumia. And when it becomes Baumia against Baumia, that person will win the election, but in the second round. He won't be able to pull what Asiedu Nketia will pull. And after 4 years, he will lose the election. He will break the 16-year trend. Because he will be picked, he will pick a running mate.
Baumia, as in Ipana Obeba Nobe Nodna, and the name of the candidate no will be Baumia.
January 2026, I'll explain it to you further.
Some no. When I make
once I have utterance, I'll just mention it all to you. I don't.
Okay, dear. Say in some there what can be brio. Hamamiye analysis. Who can say Baumia will win the MPP's primaries?
Yes.
And as I say, what back can say. In fact, Hakra, I think 6 months ago, say General Etempa with time now, the president will support a private person. Now, Omoko primaries, now NDC for primaries now. Nipanube winning General Mosquito hands down.
Yeah, he'll win.
And as I say, which them will say sa private person ne ba. Or no time in new say was say or no president.
Oh no, president. Yeah, that's not time yet.
It you know. And I can say no to be Baumia and Baumia in 2028.
Yeah, Baumia to Baumia.
What does it mean? And not
utterance in January 2026.
NDC will field another Nodna in 2028. And
no, not at all.
Nipana NDC for Ede neighbor no.
She will be the replacement for the woman.
Okay. So for can say more. In all this one no na Obano na pomudeni ni bibi ekoseng.
In Obano. Oh, you leave that part. We'll come to that part another time.
Okay.
But I want to focus on this part, but that's what is bothering me. Because right now it's very delicate that people will temper with the whole trend of time.
Emma, NDC 16 years now.
My work becomes double. No, as for the 16 years, it remains. They will temper with it, but then so the 16 years is controlled by time. By the grace of God, we are merging time. So we always make sure we are there to guard the timeline and protect it so that the wrong things don't end up being there.
So for any so made in FD so I can say on say if you are can say bebre bebre so or and like obi nya second opportunity say obetie
right.
What can say General Mosquito was say when e be interview ya nipa no onya kwantie
right
kwan bi was say ofaso no wadan Roma e was so ye because on say emu bi no yemfa maha keke consistency aba wo prophecy mu ne de oba because eko Daniel kofa baby kwaku sampa any the station. Any Sampa TV near Beboy so boy say, and no, I can't say because from 28 August 2024, consistently, on someone walking in ano, a being too far.
Surely.
And this come say, and some traffic, yeah, pens a meti, near my general no ko in the car. Na was sleepy. So for on your far.
We will got a timeline by the grace of God. I'm explaining to you branches of time, no Mitchell.
Okay.
Main branch of time, General Mosquito becomes president, rules for 8 years, MPP 2032, way beyond 32 to 36%. This thing, General will win the second election with a vast number. He even set Mahama's same record again. So that one day, that's the original timeline.
Okay.
But then why interrupted with that timeline? He has created another branch of time. In that branch of time that he has created, that's what we have to block off the pathway.
Okay.
Timeline is not like prophecy, like normal prophecy. It's like you seeing actually the future, the real future itself. Like how Ezekiel, they were watching the real future, not halfway. They can see technologies ahead of time. Now, branch, they will pick a young person and then another man. The two of them will represent the party. Ombeko, that person will be pushed against Asiedu Nketia and the person will win him in the primaries.
Okay.
The person will go for presidential election. He will struggle, but still win the election. After taking the election, the next run of the election, next election, that person will not win the election. That's the next branch of time. So with that branch of time, that's what we have to deal with. So if we block it, it's off.
And he said, Nipano, I win the General Mosquito. Ye say, or call for 4 years,
4 years, yes.
Na MPP for Ababiuma, na party bend, ona a chada bebanana.
No. It shows up in the original timeline. This is a branch of time. This is not supposed to happen.
I'm interested in 2032 now. General, Gyamfi says, BBR, all things being equal, General, but why not Obebono na nipa nenya 32%? No. Candidate Ben MPP for the number.
Oh, baby, how do you call? Once I say that, it's an icon. All about me, I see. What can you now? It's not your binka. And they say, no, they say, my two men for say, me ba, the hour father, minka.
Okay.
Because you know most of the things I prophesy ahead of time, way ahead of the time years. Among people found the year clay farming, there one no vision, so we'll leave it. Let's leave it dry like that. And when we are getting closer, you see the mind games that will be played. They will be waiting.
And you there General Mosquito mu ensem no na say parliament wa hwe ho kakra.
Parliament. I'm saying the parliament is okay.
You benya another by-election, ana?
Parliament, the name will be because
by-election. Okay.
For by-elections and those things, I don't have a chance to be able to break into that pathway. Yeah.
But at the end, when you're trans now, I was say, okay, for parliament, okay, say speaker be called long leave.
Yes.
Wakwa we are not suffering no be call.
Oh, wakobia, but then. That thing is still hanging imminently in time. And then they're the main thing that was supposed to be looking at.
I've been home, like I get closer to him and Anna, or was some few years or because I live now.
Very close.
Within this
year. First time in next year. First month.
Okay. 2025 market crash has come to an end, and you've heard it here first. Trump tariffs have caused an uncertainty on the market. This is the right time for investors to jump in. Now, XPX, that is XMP 500, dropped 21%. NAS 100 dropped 27%. UK 100 dropped 16%. US 30, best 30 performing companies, right, in the United States dropped 20%. BTC, I predicted, is going to hit 75K. It even dropped to 74,000 and some few pennies there, right? Now, this is the time. The elites have taken profit. The market has gone down during uncertainty with Trump tariffs. This is the time that we have set into an accumulation phase. You want to invest into the forex market, the synthetic, space, you want to invest into the crypto market, you want to do forex, you want to do stocks, you don't know how to do it, join the financial market masterclass with Trader Nixon, and I'll show you how to do it like a pro. In my opinion, I think Sammy Gyamfi or Ato Forsen, these two guys are young guys, in my opinion. And I don't know much about the NDC party, neither do I know much about the NPP. So I cannot, apart from these people, I cannot even figure out other young guys. And that's the problem I'm having right now. And I don't know how to do that, to know, okay, this is another young guy, this is another young guy, except the party people. You understand me? So, and I think these two are my favorites, because someone have more reputation out there. Some kind of reputation, some level of reputation out there to, contest for the presidency or in the primaries for the presidency or the flag bearership. Yeah. So, will Sammy Gyamfi be even interested? Do you think he is going to be interested? To me, I think it's a very dicey situation. And from my sitting point right now, it's a sitting point. I don't think Sammy Gyamfi is ready to become president. No, or nyansa to a certain level. But I think he needs a lot of grooming to be able to occupy that seat. Yeah. But me be president. He can be president, but Charlie, he needs a little bit of. From my standpoint, I feel like he's not ready. Yeah. The way me imagine me and America, I feel he's not even ready. Yeah, I feel he's not ready. How about Ato Forsen? Ato Forsen, to me, calculating him right now, he is that person who could occupy the position and try to prove a point. But I know Krano, so one year, a lot of things can crash on him, because this is why I'm saying that. He will try doing everything possible for the economy to work. But you see, the thing of economy is dicey. That it's a whole messed up situation that you are trying to guide, to put in place. People who understand economics and finance will understand what I mean. The things of inflation, the thing of interest rate, the thing of this and that, export, balance of trade, Those things are very difficult things to be handling every time. These are indicators that you understand me. So one year, and you base your, how do you call it, your whole campaigning on economy. Say economy, you make 1 billion promises around economy. One year, yes. If you make 1 billion promises about how you handle the finance of the country, what you see. So that man is a gentleman and very intelligent as well, can occupy the position, but who said is how to handle a country is one, the economy, but two, it's not all about the economy too. You understand? We have to be able to touch on some other things to get everything in balance and going like that. What you see. So let's leave these people to occupy the positions they are occupied. Ato Forsen is doing well at the finance ministry. Sammy Gyamfi is also doing well at the good board ministry or whatever. And Okujeto Ablakwa is also doing well in his foreign ministry. You understand me? So to me, who I think can do the job is General. Now, let me explain to you. Somebody can be intelligent with finance and economics. It doesn't mean they can be president. Yes. That's the problem of Baumia. He's very intelligent with the things of economics, with the things of finance. Sa papa no, I was a finance minister, me cannot crash down, like from my standpoint, or maybe my sitting point. A lot of people will agree to me, and some people will disagree. Most especially, people are not honest with themselves will disagree. But if you are honest with yourself, and the way you look and zoom into Baumia, he has leadership skills. But to me, I feel like when he occupies the position of a finance minister, he's going to do well. Yes, I'm telling you. Say if he occupies and they allow him to do his job, Ghana will be surprised. Onimadio, Baumia, Onimadio off. I'm telling you the truth. Sometimes let's give these people their accolades. Onimadia, Baumia, Nimadia, but I think the NPP did him a lot of bad by not allowing him to do. I'm not ready to go into that now, right? Then that's the same thing. So Sammy Gyamfi is able to handle gold border. Moonjine no handle gold board. And money Obian Kofani Sombeye flag bearer CC Debbie. If he's good at that, money is another branch of the economy. If somebody is able to handle it well, it means the economy is progressing. So if we have Sammy Gyamfi to handle the gold board well, Moonjine no Ejuma. Sir, your friend is saying Ato Forcing is able to facilitate and occupy the position of a finance minister and doing it well. Munjaino no nye lejuma. Your friend is saying General Mosquito. If General Mosquito, maybe he doesn't know much about finance. I'm just saying. Maybe Ninim Diano and maybe Ato Forcing is very intelligent with finance. You see this too? I'm telling you, that's the truth. So the person who the cap fits, let them wear it. That's why General is my favorite. Maybe General cannot handle good board, but General can be a leader. General can be president. General can work with these guys. Do you understand what I'm trying to give you right now? So that is why catalyst now, Prophet Telvin Soa Oyeno. It has to be a catalyst that we pray he makes General the poster boy for the NDC. And yes, Yakofa Sammy Gyamfi catastrophe. Yakofa finance minister catastrophe. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not seeing anything. I don't care about seeing anything. That's not it. It is about me having to apply my intelligence and looking into these people and their capacity of handling things in their special offices given them. They cannot do it, in my opinion. I feel General can do it. That man, the chief of staff, he can't do it. He doesn't have that aura to me. So I feel free when I'm talking. You understand what I mean? He can't do it. The fact say, oh, you're calm, oh, you're cool. Kwaku Sampa is saying the man is very calm, the man is cool. I don't care about him being cool and calm. Presidential aura, do you have it? You don't. Oh yes, you don't have presidential aura. You can be calm and you can be cool. He is very good at his chief of staff job. Let him do it. Yes. So this is part 2. I don't know. My name is Shola Nixon. I love to break down verse. Right? See, the people who are honest to themselves, when they listen to what I'm saying, they know. If you are not honest to you say what you want to say, and that's fine. All of us have our opinion. Just don't insult a man of God or insult me. Or else you will see me, I'll also punch your face. I'm out.